So today we're replacing the electronic, or they call it a ECT, I think it's electronic coolant temperature sensor, which is right under the distributor. To get to it, it's right under the distributor. Some people go around it, but some were saying you could remove the distributor, which I unbolted the 1, 2, and there is one more Phillips screw right here. Mark where the distributor goes, just so at least it's in the right place, otherwise your timing will get screwed up. Hopefully this goes right. Never done this. Let's see, just loosening the last one, and then now the distributor should come off. Put all the bolts here. Uh-oh. Well, 1, 2, 3. Alright, so now we unbolted the distributor. Make sure it goes back the right way. Which your timing's gonna be way off, is what I hear. And now you can see the sensor need to replace. Ooh, that thing fell. Put that right over here. And it's right over yonder. Dang, can't see that. It's right here. But at least it's easier to access now that the distributor is off. So you take a 19 and unbolt that. Let me go grab the new sensor. Alright, now we got our 19mm, which I'll just show you with the replacement one. This fitting is a 19mm. This is the new ECT, or coolant temperature sensor. Now, the coolant will begin to spill. Obviously, it probably would have been better just to take out the coolant, but not doing that because pretty much there's water in there. So you unplug it. You see there's the sensor. Oh, that fell. Sorry, I don't have my own cameraman, obviously. And underneath, you got the sensor right. Well, let's see. You can see it right there. Use the 19, pull it out. Coolant will come out, obviously. So be prepared. So obviously, if you have an air intake, I forgot to mention, obviously it'll make more sense just to move it out of the way. I guess mine was loose. Now, use an extension so you clear the distributor so you don't knock it off. Because obviously if it's off and it doesn't match up, it's going to change the timing. Use the 19, get it on the... Sorry, I'm using the camera as well to kind of use his glasses. And loosen it up. Coolant's going to come out. And be prepared for that. Oh, there you go. Let's see, one-handed. Alright. Loosen it enough to take it out by hand. And take out the old sensor and replace it. This would throw a code 6 if you use the blinking method to check the coolant. And as you can hear, it's coming out. And there you go. See? Well, I don't have much coolant after the 3 sensors I've changed already, so it was bound to happen. And you just hear a gurgle. Oh well. Take this out. That's interesting. After I loosened it, I went to check. I don't even know where the old sensor went. Nope, that's the O2. I guess I lost it. It blew out with it. I'm just looking with the camera, see if I can find it. It doesn't look like I did. There's the new sensor. See, it's the same. Fuck, where is the old one? At least I could compare it, make it easier to compare. Like, see, no coolant came out the block. That's not a good sign. Let's see, in this area right here. This is where I think it will get stuck. But that's no idea what that is under there. Where's the plug? See, so this should be the same as you can see. Plug it in. Well, I mean, install the new one and plug it in. Oh, this is gonna be interesting. First hand thread it and then torque it with the torque wrench. I'm trying to figure out where the old one went. I just heard it go tss. So I'm gonna have a loose sensor here somewhere. I'm gonna put the camera down. I also forgot to mention, check for the O-ring on there, which I had one on my new sensor, but I already installed it. And once you install it, you see it's right there. It has a new O-ring on it. Generally, you'll either have a crushable washer or an O-ring. Don't forget to torque it so it doesn't leak. You set the torque according to the workshop manual to 13 foot-pounds and torque it accordingly. Then plug it in and put everything back together. Alright, make sure it's not in gear and start it up. Found the light so y'all can see stuff. And as long as you did correctly, it shouldn't run funny because the timing should be in the exact same place. That seems okay for now. Still idling kind of funny. And now let's go bleed the radiator. Alright, let's bleed the air out of the radiator. Right here with the 10mm. And then kind of weird doing this in one hand. Huh. I guess it's 12. Sorry. Right. And for those who didn't know, there's a bleeder screw right here on the block. A rusty block. With a 12mm, open it up, and then basically let the coolant flow until you see no more air in the coolant. And then close it back up. And then that'll bleed the air out of the system. So we're going to use the open-ended side. Sorry. Man, that thing is really in the way, isn't it? Huh. So you're going to see when I turn this, water will come out. And ooh, that's a lot. Now stop it from turning. Obviously, you tighten the wrench. Uh-oh. Obviously, don't run out of coolant now. A little bit here and there won't matter. But now I gotta figure out why